So I've been having a lot of fun showing you guys the progress that I've made on my game Pant and Click lately, and I've shown a lot of stuff off, but I haven't really talked as much about where the inspiration for every little element comes from, because truth be told, if you just take a lot of ideas from a lot of different sources, it just becomes its own thing and no one's gonna notice. For example, if you look up here in the corner whenever I collect a file, you see how it updates the image based on which kind of file you get? Yeah, that's a neat thing to do, but you wanna know where I took that from? I was just playing Lego Star Wars and I noticed that they did this with the studs, and I'm just like, hey, that's a neat detail, I'm just gonna take that. You hear the little sound effects whenever you pick up a file? That's basically taken from Rayman 1. The whole reason I added in these file folders in the first place, these actually predated files. I didn't even know that I was gonna have files as the main collectible, but I knew that I needed a design element that basically mirrored the question mark blocks from Mario. Because if you look at these things, they have a whole lot of different variations. They can be interacted with in a number of ways that accentuate the main gameplay gimmick. For Mario, it's jumping, so obviously you jump into the things to activate them. But in Pant and Click, it's both jumping and it's clicking. So I needed to create a gameplay element that actually emphasized both of those things, and that's how I even came up with these. The whole idea didn't just form into my head. It wasn't just like, I'm gonna put file folders in here and they're gonna do this exact thing. No, other great game designers before me paved the path that I took. Here's a couple others. There's these moving boxes that essentially just function like the barrels in Donkey Kong Country. There's whenever you jump into one of these computer monitors, it basically looks like the animation when you enter a level in Little Big Planet. These links that you can swing on, I've already told you previously that they're just based on purple lums from Rayman 2. The main collectible is a big shiny gold thing. There's a number of examples there. You can either get a single one or a triple one, straight out of Mario Odyssey. There are 8 of these cookies hidden around the level, red coins from Mario 64. There are these things that you can redirect the steam through these pipes that are just taken out of the Channelwood age in Myst, and I'm sure you get the idea. I could go on. But point being, you don't need to come up with every idea yourself. A lot of game designers have already come up with these things and figured out the solutions for you. Look to them. Originality is key in certain areas, but do not shy away from playing a lot of games and noticing as much as possible in those games to take from, because there's a lot.